So good, man. Well, with the thing we're doing right now is the season of the Psalms, and I can remember many times you preached on the Psalms in DCF. I can maybe even guess which psalm maybe you might have brought to share with us. You don't have to read the whole thing, but maybe just point us in the direction of a psalm that stands out to you.
Yeah, I was
Why.
lazy for this call, so I just went with the one that I think about. Well, I don't want to get pigeonholed into being some guy
Okay.
who's all about one
Yeah.
psalm. There's
Right.
too many of them, and don't box me in. But Psalm 27 has always been
Mhm.
one because it's one of the first ones I really memorized,
Mm.
and that I would quote. And I found there's just pieces of it that have always spoken to me.
Mhm.
In particular, just the beginning part. So where it's, the Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? There have been different seasons where when I find that I feel tempted to give into fear, I have to, speak that psalm or another scripture like that over myself.
Mm.
And fear is a real thing. Like it comes, but I don't think that we have to submit to fear. Like fear does not have to rule our lives. I think the hard time maybe we come into with people, someone's dealing with a lot of fear, is a mistake you can make is we don't want to beat people up or shame people for having fear. Like, hey, you need to have more faith, brother. Like that doesn't help delivering it like that, because now
Right.
people feel afraid and guilty.
Yeah.
But at the same, sorry, I'm getting a random call.
Is
Sounds
it your
that.
grandfather? Pick it up if it's
No,
grandpa.
I don't know. That's probably someone calling me back from a work thing. The other piece that you don't want to do. Okay, so we don't want to beat people up.
Mhm.
Second, but we don't want to soothe people into their fear. So
Mhm.
I think often we're trying so hard to be empathetic or not be judgmental that now we leave people where they're at. And so if people need help, if someone falls into a pit, it doesn't do them any good to walk up and be like, it's okay that you're down there.
Right.
Honestly, I'm sure you'll get out when you need to.
Yeah.
And it actually looks kind of comfortable. And when you're ready, you can climb. It just
No.
doesn't work like that. And so you have to find that right balance. And how do you deal with fear? How do you confront that? And so I found that it's not good for me to tolerate it in my life. So I don't pretend like it's not happening, but I also don't give it a place. I try not to give it a place of influence over my heart and my mind. And I find that speaking truth over myself or declaring something like the beginning of Psalm 27 helps align my heart and my mind with what's true, and honestly brings me a lot of peace. And I find that these aren't things that you just do once. In some seasons, it's not even just once a day, but I think it's an ongoing maintenance of contending with what's true and what you center your heart and your mind on.
Wow. So good. And really appreciate it. That's yeah, we need to be as iron sharpens iron, call people out and help each other grow. That psalm is gold right there.